My name is Madeline Hurley. I am the director of the JP Freelance Troupe. I hope that this is working and you can all hear me and that I'm not talking into the internet abyss right now. First things first, I want to thank my amazing, dedicated team who have just stuck with and persevered and figured out the way that theater can work when it can't be in a theater. Starting with, you just heard his voice, Cooper Avello, who's our incredible music director. And, oh, yay, okay, good. Anna Richardson, who's our assistant director. And Christina, who is our choreographer. I think she's in the audience right now, so isn't gonna pop up and wave, but she is so talented. How do you do choreography over Zoom? She figured it out. What these kids are about to do for you guys is big and it is scary. And it has been so much hard work. I will be perfectly frank and say it's been a lot more work for me and the team. And we have appreciated and needed the help of every single parent, family member, older sibling. Our organization has stepped up, every single one of you guys in this greater community, to help us and support us in ways bigger than we've ever needed before and more than we've ever needed before. It's just truly, truly amazing. But I also have to say, it was not done just by grown-ups at all. Some of the most important support we've gotten has been from our sixth graders and our older and oldest kids in the troupe. And it would be absolutely a disservice if I didn't point out the leadership that we've gotten from them. And that's Amelia, Aya, Atticus, Alana, and Carlo, our sixth graders, who we don't know if they'll be moving on. We don't know if this might be their last show. And we just want to honor them, even though this is definitely not the way that any of us expected that it would go. I can certainly say, watching this show come together in the last few weeks, it has turned out better than I possibly could have expected, which has also just made my heart so sad for the show that could have been. But I'm really excited. I'm really proud. These kids have done incredible work to make theater in a way that has never been done before. So that's it. You can give them a virtual hand and enjoy America's Next Top Monster. Thanks.
Though we may leave these hollowed halls, still in our hearts will dwell the friendships we made and the lessons learned. Let our voices ring like bells. Hail Shelley Academy, our alma mater fair. We learn more than reading and writing. Here we learn to scare. When you're in line at the grocer, when you're riding on a train, when you're in a movie theater, warnings go off in your brain. Something doesn't seem quite right. Something's underneath your bed. Something went bump in the night. It's all real, not in your head. Monsters are real and now everyone knows. Now they have brought online to the reality shows. They get out of the shadows and onto the scene. An overnight sensation, cause folks like to scream. Sometimes it's fun to jump when someone shouts through. Everyone likes to be scared sometimes, and that's what we're going to school to do. Everyone likes to be scared sometimes. Creepy stories are fun to tell. Everyone likes to be scared sometimes. Even monsters get scared as well. Monsters are real and now everyone knows. Now they have all kinds of
Good morning, Shelley Academy. This is Principal Elaine Lancaster, proud member of the Daughters of Merlin. Mr. Clark has a few announcements for us before we begin our day.
The following after-school activities will not be meeting this year due to budget cuts. The Banshees a cappella, the Yeti curling team, the Ilkin Honor Society, and the Model UN. The furthermore, art and Lovecraft courses will be meeting in the gym as the dungeon is in dire need of repair.
Now, I know that you are all excited to be competing in America's Next Top Monster again this year, and I'm excited to announce that the crew is coming to Shelley today. Please be on your best behavior. We really need to win. We are also asking that everyone assemble in the main hall after morning recess for an exciting announcement. Today is a big day at Shelley.
And remember the words of our school's namesake, Mary Shelley, as you embark on your learning journey this year. The beginning is always today.
Poof, you're my friend. And poof, you're my friend. We're all friends now. Let's all sit together at lunch and share our Lunchables.
You can't learn friends with magic, Cedra.
It's not that we can't. It's that we shouldn't.
Sure, Cedra.
So then I was like, yo, mailman, sorry about the chasing you thing. Didn't mean to make your day so rough. Hopefully you'll be able to forget about it.
Hi, Audrey. Hi, Aria. Link.
Sup, Lorelai, Hoover, Ginger?
What are you guys doing?
You know, just chasing our tails.
Huh?
I don't get it.
We're telling werewolf jokes.
Oh, why aren't you studying? What's the point of a joke?
Point flip.
To laugh because it's fun.
Who has time for that when there's so much in the world we don't know anything about?
Good old Uncle time.
What?
You can teach a man to fish, but you can't teach a fish to tell jokes.
No, I know how jokes work, Arya. I just don't see the point. Watch, I can tell a joke.
Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Why did the dolphin study philosophy?
Oh, I know this one. To learn its purpose in life. Good one, Lorelai.
No! Because it wanted answers to the fundamental moral problems of the universe. OMG, ladies. Do you see what Cedra is wearing? Fairies have no fashion sense.
Seriously, McKenna, did she get dressed by colorblind evil clowns in the dark?
Madison, even our school's evil clowns wouldn't be caught dead in those shoes.
Who cares about Cedra? I don't even have a reflection anymore, and I know I look good. 2 bags of fan mail a day can't be wrong. Right, Nick?
2 used to be 5 apiece for us, Gabrielle.
Where's all the vampire love these days?
Have we lost our sparkle rose?
It doesn't help our cause that my twin sister Roan has decided to go vegetarian. Look, point me at some free-range grass-fed humans, and maybe I'll reconsider.
What has become of us?
Don't be jealous that you guys are old news. Trends change. Vampires are like the pleated trousers of the supernatural world. Outdated and a little hideous.
Zombies are where it's at.
Everyone wants to be a Stillheart now, right, Nicole?
Totally, Mary.
There's so much more time to perfect your fashion sense when you don't have to deal with all that annoying having to breathe, sleep, and eat stuff.
So what if we occasionally have to snack on brains? No one's perfect.
But we come close, Skylar.
So, ghouls and boys, is everybody getting excited for the big game today? We are going to show them our bite is just as bad as our bark. What?
How dare you lump all of us undead into one category, dog?
We are vampires, not ghouls.
We don't eat brains like uncivilized heathens.
Or have fleas.
No, you're just overgrown mosquitoes with pretty hair.
Good one, Broseph. Fist bump.
Just because we're werewolves doesn't mean we have to act like animals all the time, guys.
Yeah, it does, Arya. Though we prefer to act like party animals, right?
Yeah.
Tyler and I.
This is why you're failing monster lore and pretty much all your other classes.
Can't hear you, Hoover.
I bet you can't. I bet you don't know the difference between a centaur and a minotaur.
A centaur and a minotaur? Both would make awesome band names.
No, a centaur is half man, half bull, and a minotaur is half man, half horse.
Actually, Arya, you have them backwards. And Arya and Audrey, I know you know this. We were studying it just yesterday.
What?
You?
Studying?
With her?
No way.
No, I couldn't have been studying. I was practicing my swings for the big game.
Minotaur from the Latin Minotaurus, Taurus being Latin for bull, and Minos being the ruler of Crete who built the labyrinth for the creature.
A month ago, you were calling forks thingamabobs, and now you're little Miss Know-It-All?
Maybe if you spent more time in the library and less time chasing cars.
You're playing with fire, Fish.
Playing with fire is dangerous. I would never.
It's an expression.
Why don't you just go back to the library, okay?
Guys, please. Let's just chill out, okay? No need to fight over this pretty face.
Ugh, as if.
Thanks, Audrey.
Anytime, Lorelai.
Gross. She's a nerd. You're a jock. It's a bad combination. It would never work. Like Romeo and Juliet.
Or pizza and cake. Better part for sure.
Well, I don't know. Pizza cake sounds kind of awesome sauce.
Yeah, but I've caught you eating out of the trash can, dude.
Lorelai, why do you even talk to her? She thinks that she's funny, but she's just dumb.
Maybe she likes her. She's totally beneath you, Lorelai. All Audrey cares about is sports.
I guess so.
She's a jock. You're a nerd. That just doesn't add up. It'll never work.
Like baking soda and vinegar. Better to keep them apart.
You don't want to set off an explosion.
Hey, Lorelai, about earlier.
I don't know why you always pretend to be dumb around them.
I don't know why you always pretend that you're so serious all the time.
Kieran, what did you say?
Huh? Today's the day, Lucy, Maria. Today's the day we achieved the greatest stunt of wizardry ever attempted at Shelley Academy. Today's the day we summon the ghost of Old Lady Franklin.
It's about time.
Yes, Kieran, we're gonna summon her so good.
Old Lady Franklin, are you sure that's a good idea? She was the first monster hunter in New England. She discovered that wolfsbane could make werewolves sick.
And that iron could repel fairies?
And that a wooden stake works best at a 60-degree angle.
Basically, how to take down each and every one of us.
I know, but imagine if we could summon her and control her. We'd be the scariest monsters in the country.
She'd help us win the American Next Top Monster Finals.
We'd be the scariest school and win the cash prize.
If we make the finals again, that is.
We definitely need the money.
You got that right.
School's like falling apart. We need all the cash we can get.
Last year we were so close.
Second place to Bram Stoker Prep. Perhaps the ghost is what we need to sink our teeth into victory.
We've got to win this year. We need to do whatever it takes.
Yeah,
let's do it.
okay, you can do it.
Wait, surprise! You guys are on board for this dark magic thing. We are so totally about to do.
We have all the ingredients. We've got old lady Franklin's necklace.
Come on, Madison.
Some white chalk. Some eyes of newt.
Did you check the expiration date on these? Smells like expired eyes to me.
Newt eyes get better with age. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, stand back, fellow monsters. I'm about to do magic. Spiritus resurrected. Toyota Neon Nissan Lexus. Hope she doesn't access.
Oh,
Lancaster. Thank you, Shelley students. You really know how to make an old witch's cold blood warm.
Kieran, Maria, and Lucy, I should have known. Apparently one detention for black magic wasn't enough.
My Merlin's girdle, not again. Why can't I get this spell to work?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Clark. Well, I do appreciate your enthusiasm. I have a big announcement for our students. You may release Kieran, Lucy, and Maria.
Well, they better clean this mess up before the humans get here.
What? Humans?
Yes! That's my surprise, dear ones. We will be welcoming 4 humans to our school, a Shelley Academy first. Today is a historic day, one giant leap in monster-human equal rights.
Wait, humans?
Here?
But Principal Lancaster, humans aren't scary.
I think you'll find that they have more to offer than you think.
You've got to be kidding me.
The next person who complains about the humans gets put on duty cleaning the basilisk cages.
If you don't want to end up a statue in the courtyard, I suggest you shape up and zip it.
All right, everyone. The crew from America's Next Top Monster will be arriving shortly. You all know as well as I do that we really need the money. I want everyone to prepare for their arrival.
You heard the woman. Slither off, now!
Talk about timing, America. Hi, I'm Brian Screamcrest from America's Next Top Monster, coming to you live. I'm here with our judges Mala Agul.
Hi.
Myron Howell.
Hello there.
Jake Skelton. Howdy. And Frankenstina. Our surprise visit to potential finalists, Shelley Academy concedes with a simply shocking revelation from their teachers. Humans at a monster charter school.
And I'm sure you teachers must be wondering how you could possibly still make the America's Next Top Monster finals with a bunch of normals in your ranks.
We're wondering too.
America's dying to hear your thoughts. I mean, I would be, but I'm already dead.
I'll tell you what we think. Everything is all hunky-dory, peachy keen, and swell. Nothing to worry about here, no siree.
Mr. Clark is just feeling a little in over his head. What with the school finances being underwater, making the finals is really important to us, now more than ever.
Oh, how so?
Hellfire bills to pay, Belfry's knee repair, nothing serious.
Sounds like the stakes couldn't possibly be higher, America, but you're in luck, Shelley Academy. Part of the reason we're visiting your school today on our cross-country tour is to get to know your student bodies. See if you've got what it takes for the finals.
Well, our vampires and zombies are our school's pride and joy. Mr. Clark, would you kindly go find them?
So, Principal Lancaster, what does making the finals feel to you?
It means we'll get to show the world that diversity helps make us stronger, that opening our doors to all kinds of creatures enriches our lives, and that through education, we can help to foster tolerance and cooperation that will help guide our students throughout adulthood. Not to mention, if Shelley doesn't win, it's likely we won't be able to stay open next year.
Sounds like Shelley really needs to win.
There sure is a lot going on here. Budget issues, new humans, at least your students seem to get along.
Yes, I'd like to think there's nothing Shelley can't weather if we do it together.
Right. Monsters and humans together. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, humans, I don't know. They're just so, blah, you know?
What McKenna means to say is humans aren't totally worthless. Why, they've started up a fan club for us vampires already. You hear that? I have a fan club. Do you?
I'm working on it. And a clothing line. And a social media site. And a diet soda. You even know what social media is, Grandpa?
I have a Gmail account.
Well, if we're going to make it to America's Next Top Monster Finals, it looks like we're all going to have to up our scary game to compensate for the dead. Live light.
That's true. But you will have to up it a little more, bloodsuckers.
You guys are so last century.
You guys are outdated, musty, dusty, fuddy-duds. I'd be surprised if we made it to the finals with your fake swagger bringing us down. You're why we lost last year.
Totally.
Yeah, if the Stillhearts were in charge, we'd be the reigning champions.
Not to mention you've got Toothless over there. My fangs are just as sharp as yours. I just happen to prefer my victims to be the kind that grow on trees.
You're just jealous because your 15 minutes of fame are almost up and you know it.
Kids, this isn't the time or the place to start arguing.
This is shaping up to be some good reality TV, people. I smell a dance battle coming on.
You're nothing but a flash in the pan. You'll never be this beautiful, though we can't tan. We've got what it takes. Don't have running lesions on our face. Sure, we sleep in a coffin at night, but at least we can think you guys aren't that bright. Shuffling and moaning through the streets. How are you ever gonna dance to that beat? Yeah, they say vampire versus zombies. Don't go running to your mommy. We'll figure out once and for all who's the battle of this monster ball. Hey, 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 vampire versus zombies. Nocturnal beauty versus undead army. One drinks blood and the other eats brains, but both sides are hungry for all the fame. The rain is coming to an end. The zombie apocalypse is here, my friend. We've got what it takes. Our styles of excellent, we can't do it. So you think you're a beautiful creature. Best hope you don't run into a preacher. Sure, you can sing, but you got no soul. Zombie feels much, it's time to rock and roll. Yeah, when they sing vampire versus zombie, don't go running to your mommy. We'll figure out once and for all who's the battle of this monster ball. Hey, 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 vampire versus zombie, nocturnal beauty versus undead.
Kids, did you get all that? Yes, the making for very good television indeed. America's Next Top Monster out!
Hey there, Richie. Looking good. Oh, thanks, Richie. You been working out? Maybe just a little. Well, now you just mention it. You know, gotta impress the werewolves on the first day of monster school. But wait, you're not a monster. I'm monstrously handsome. Though aren't I?
I can't believe we're the first humans to attend Shelley Academy.
Me neither, Gino. I can't believe out of the hundreds of humans who entered the lottery for the Monster Charter School, they picked us.
It's because we aced our MCAS test, Charlotte. You know, the Monster Comprehensive Assessment System.
And we're all kind of experts on something. I know a lot about vampires. I'm president of their fan club.
And you know a lot about zombies, Charlotte.
Toads. I know all about the undead and their killer fashion sense.
And Mina has that story she wrote about the lonely fairy.
Dawnstar, she fell from the sky, but didn't know how to make friends.
And when it comes to knowing about werewolves, I'm the alpha male, the leader of the pack, the top dog.
We get it, Richie. You're obsessed with werewolves.
Ugh, how am I going to be as cool as the zombies?
You can't. You're still alive and warm.
Be yourself?
Well, we're definitely going to stand out when we go there.
Yeah, we'll be the different ones for once. I've dreamed of this day for such a long time, but what if they don't want to be our friends?
Yo, what if they don't like us just because we're human?
I wake up in the morning and my normal hair is normally a mess. Brush my perfectly normal teeth and get perfectly normally dressed.
Normally I get on the school bus and go to my normal school. But today I'm going to the place where everyone seems more cool.
Because we're human, and I'm worried that's all they'll see. I'm only human. There's no monster inside of me. I'm a perfectly rational, run-of-the-mill, all that I've ever known. I'm only human, so I'm scared of being alone. I don't have any claws, fangs, or scales, and my heart still beats. I don't have any fairy wings, and there are 10 toes on my feet.
I'm used to blending in and being just like the rest. But now being ordinary's gonna put me to the test.
Because we're human, and I'm worried that's all they'll see. I'm only human. There's no monster inside of me. I'm a perfectly rational, run-of-the-mill kid, all that I've ever known. I'm only human, so I'm scared of being alone.
Shelley students, welcome to this very special assembly. Everyone, quiet down, gossiping like old hags over there. There's only one old hag in this room, and it's me. Now, I'm proud to introduce you all to the very first humans to ever attend Shelley Academy. Richie Thorne, excuse me, Richie, we can't hear you.
Hey there, Richie. Hey there, all you fabulous freaks. Let's do lunch.
Meena Patel.
Hi. Wow, you're all even more amazing in person.
Charlotte Carlisle.
Hey, you. I love, love, love your skirt. It really complements your green skin.
And Gino Antonelli.
Hello. Vampires, finally, I'm president of your fan club. I have been dying to share my advice on how to expand your fan base. First, ditch the capes. The Victorian era called, and they want their wardrobe back. Have you thought about leather jackets?
Great. Hope you're all feeling warm and fuzzy, or as fuzzy as one can be if you don't actually have any fur. Anyways, now that we've all had our welcome wagon nonsense, get to class. I feel a male storm coming on.
I trust that our students will make you feel at home. Right, everyone?
Right, Principal and Master.
Whatever!
Remember, Cedra, don't come on too strong.
So, are we all friends now? Can I come to your birthday parties?
Come to my birthday party? I don't even know who or what you are.
I'm Cedra, and I'm a fairy. Duh! Oh, why aren't we making bracelets yet for each other? Or telling secrets? Or braiding each other's hair?
Eek, personal space. Stop it, Cedra.
This isn't working like I thought it would. Maybe I should just cheat.
Hold it. Are you about to force us to be friends with you and your magic?
Maybe a little?
That's not how you make friends. You have to get to know the other person.
Oh, right. So what do you like to do, Mina?
I like to write.
I like to draw. Great. We're both artistes. Now we're friends.
You're just like Dawnstar, the fairy in my stories. You have no idea how to be a real friend, do you?
Sure I do. Look, hugging.
I don't know where my first class is. Advanced gazing into the abyss. Can you show me where it is? Then maybe I can help show you how to be a real friend.
Perfect.
You can go back on.
These humans are totally bumming me out.
Like, totally. They need to know they're not welcome here.
Like, totally. They'll never fit in. We'd be doing them a favor letting them know sooner rather than later.
Like, totally. Hey, I've got an idea. It's time to do what still hearts do best.
Shop?
Give makeovers?
Gossip?
Silently judge others?
No, Operation Cold Shoulder.
Oh, duh.
Obviously.
Don't go sitting next to those human freaks. Come on, grab your treats. Everybody switching seats. Oh, 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 it's the lunch table shuffle. Oh, 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 it's the subtle way to tussle. Hey now, friend, you don't want to be sitting there. If you do all the lunch, I'm gonna stop and say, oh, 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 do the lunch table shuffle too. Oh, 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 gotta sit with the right crew. Everybody knows the politics of lunch can ruin your whole day or cheer you up a bunch. Who you talk to and at which table determines your middle school status and label. No, you're not us and beggars can't be choosers, but you can do better than eating with these losers. Oh, 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 it's a lunch table shuffle. Oh, 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 it's the subtle way to tussle.
We don't want to seem like we are being mean. If you sit there, it is gonna cause a scene.
Oh, 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 it's a lunch table shuffle too. Oh, 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 gotta sit with the right crew. Everybody knows the politics of lunch
make friends, but now we're all alone. Our first day at this school makes us want to go home. Oh, 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 we were expecting so much more.
Oh, 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 if you don't like it, there's a door.
Audrey, why do you act so dumb?
It's because I'm afraid that I'm going to mess up in front of people, that they'll treat me like this. But you don't care what people think.
No, I do care. You ask me why I'm so serious all the time, why I'm always studying. I'm scared of messing up in front of people.
You're scared of floundering. It was a joke, you know? Forget what other people think. What do you think about us being friends?
Every symptom is presenting, hearts racing, palms are sweating. This is the description that I write about. I think this is called blushing. In my ears I hear rushing. Every box on the checklist has been filled out. If my calculations are correct, carry the two, redistribute, and solve for X. A perfect textbook case, I think I'm falling in line.
I'm used to getting by with a charming smile and a clever word, but she leaves me speechless. Now I'm feeling like I'm the one who's the nerd. It's weird, I don't know what to say. I'm usually the one that talks all day, can't even meet her gaze. I think I'm falling in love. We could try it out and see if it sticks. Forget what they say about our cliques, because everybody knows opposites attract.
I could help you raise your grade.
I could help you learn to play and we'll make up for what the other lacks.
It's my calculation.
I don't know what to say.
Carry the two, redistribute, and solve for X. A perfect textbook case, I think I'm falling in line.
I think we're falling in line. I gotta get to
Are those real tears? Can I touch
What?
one? We fairies don't cry. Your tears are amazing. So beautiful.
Oh, great. Now you're going to make fun of me on top of everything else?
No, why would I do that?
Because everyone's been so mean since we first arrived. It's clear that we're not wanted here.
It was the same for the fairies too when we first got here. Fairies, they're not scary. All they do is hang out with guys in tights who don't want to grow up. They lunch table shuffled us something fierce the first day too. I came out to this fairy bench and had a good sneeze.
Sneeze?
That's why your tears are so interesting to me. We fairies don't cry. We sneeze glitter when we're blue.
That's adorably sad. It's adorable.
Yeah, it kind of is. But humans, wow, you have tears, but you can switch back to laughter so quickly. And you invent so many things, like computers and Pop-Tarts. And sometimes I wish I was a human, that all eyes wouldn't be on me and my wings when I walk down the street.
Sometimes I wish I was a fairy. Carefree, magical, impossible to ignore.
I think you're pretty hard to ignore. I read your story about the lonely fairy. It touched me in my heart.
Really? You read it?
Yeah, it reminded me of me. I drew pictures to go with it. It inspired me so.
Maybe you could show me them sometime.
I'd love to. Ooh, maybe you could write more stories about fairies and I'll turn them to comic books.
I was worried I wouldn't have anything in common with you at all, but we're a lot alike, Cedra.
Sometimes I look at the stars in the sky and wish I could shine so bright. Beautiful and unreachable, no one else could ascend to my height.
But the stars, they are so cold, and they are all alone. They may seem perfect from so far away, but if we got closer, what would they say?
They'd say we've been watching you and all the things you do. And maybe it's a surprise that as we fly across the sky, you're the ones we wish on to.
All we want to be is part of your galaxy. And though you gaze upon our glow, you're the ones we want to know. We are all what we see.
Oh, oh, if the stars could speak.
We're never going to win America's Next Top Monster if those warm bloods are competing.
They're dragging down our scary factor by like 100.
How can we keep the humans out?
Werewolves, vampires, zombies, listen up. I have a plan.
OMG, great idea.
What? No, Lorelai said that the humans might be able to help us.
Are you a monster or a loser, Audrey?
Audrey, come on.
I'm a monster, I guess.
Good. Here come the humans. Places, everyone.
Hey, Gino.
We've got something you need to see.
I'll show you where the glamorous life of a teen idol all begins.
Glamorous? This wing of the school is awfully abandoned.
No, it's not abandoned. This is where the invisible students have their classes.
Yes, Charlotte, Ratimina will show you the place where we get our hair and makeup done before the show.
Or your tentacles, whatever you got.
We're just trying to help you look your best for the big show.
There's nothing to be scared of. It's not like anything's going to jump out and grab you.
What's going on?
Oh!
Ah! Ah!
I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I hate to do this to you, but...
We hate losing. You guys have to stay out of sight if we want any chance of winning America's Next Top Monster. Into the closet you go.
Ah!
Nice work, bro.
Yeah, I guess. Hello, America. Are your teeth chattering? Are your knees knocking? Are your hearts in your throats? Mwahahaha. Good. Very good. Then you're ready to join me, your host, Brian Screamcrest, and shout...
Ice cream!
You scream! We are America's Next Top Monster! Monsters youth from across the country have been submitting their videos to us all year, but only the most grotesque, most scream-worthy will win America's Next Top Monster. We're broadcasting live from last year's runner-up, Mary Shelley Academy for Gifted and Exceptional Youth. What would that think?
Hey, makeup! It's a pleasure, a real pleasure to have you here again, Mr. Screamcast. We look forward to trouncing Stroker Prep and taking the title this year. Right, kids?
Yeah!
Yes! Yes!
Woo! Before the last two finalists go head-to-head, let's summarize what happened so far. Mala?
It was looking good for the Medusas over at H.G. Wells Grammar until they looked up and turned our camera crew to stone.
So that was one of the 5 schools disqualified. Myron?
Our camera crew at Robert Louis Stevenson tried for hours to catch footage of the school Bigfoot, but unfortunately he had extreme stage fright.
Shocking, another disqualification. So that's 2 down, 3 to go. Jake?
The Banshees at Edgar Allan Poe Parochial blew out our sound equipment.
Wow, another instant disqualification. And now, time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the final scary showdown, Shelley Academy. You've got 2 minutes to come up with your petrifying plan while we go to this word from our sponsors.
We're still in the running.
Maybe the humans have an idea.
They're smart and they know a lot about monsters.
Where are our new students?
They're tied up at the moment.
They said if we could rope them in at the end, that would be fine.
I guess when push comes to shove, they couldn't handle the pressure.
I guess they had some closet fears about being on television.
But if we're missing any classmates, we get disqualified.
Maybe we didn't think this all the way through.
Cutting it close, kids. You're on 1 minute.
Guys, everything is fine.
I am the ghost of old Lady Franklin.
I've come to get my revenge on all monsters. Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't like the looks of this, 'cause that there's a ghost of a monster hunter. And last time I checked, we're all monsters.
Ooh.
This is still not how I wanted to die.
Students, what have you done now? Elaine, how are you so calm right now?
Oh, no, I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought. This is a facade.
Woo! Lucy, Maria, we did it. It worked.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice one.
But can you control me?
I am the most powerful ghost of all time.
Time.
Don't worry, America. Everything is under control. Moan and groan and howl and scare, but be contained like Tupperware.
Containium!
Stopium, leave us alonium! Back! I said back! Woo!
Somehow, the students of Shelley Academy have summoned the ghost of the first monster hunter, Evelyn Franklin, famous for nearly wiping out all the monsters from New England. Well, it's clear we have a winner, everyone. America's Next Top Monsters are the students of Shelley Academy.
Yes!
The humans!
Kids, this is great. We can use the money to finally build that moat around the school.
And get Wi-Fi.
And keep the school open. Oh, did we forget to mention that if you lost this for us, the school was going to close down? Why not muck it up? I mean, I knew you could do it all along, kids. You saved our school.
Tell us, how does it feel to be the first humans to help their school in America's Next Top Monster?
Awesome. The only part I didn't like was that America couldn't see all of this.
Yeah, some monsters tried to keep us out of the competition.
Oh, best fess up, kiddos. I'm very
Yeah,
good
some
at
monsters
hearing
tried to
about
keep us out of the competition.
It was my fault, Mr. Clark. I had an idea to hide them so we would win.
And we helped.
We helped.
Well, it was my idea to shove them in that closet.
It was my idea to use the rope. It was all of our horrible idea.
Yeah, we all just kind of went with it.
And now I feel terrible. Gino, you've always been our biggest fan.
Now it's time we were your.
I get it. It's easy to be scared of things when you're ignorant of their awesomeness.
Madison, Skylar, come on.
Charlotte, oh, wow. I totally misjudged you.
We were really mean to you.
You're way more scary than we could ever be. And brave.
For sure. I thought I was about to go from undead to dead. I never thought a human could make me that scared.
Really? Thanks.
Mina, you did it. You guys won it all.
We won, Citra, our whole school, all of us.
Guess you don't need fairy dust to make friends.
You just need to take that first step, put your fears aside, and say hello.
Wait, so if they locked you in the closet, how did you guys get out?
Audrey came and rescued us. She's the best. We'll always be dogs, dog. It'll all be water under the drawbridge.
Zombies and vamps had a plan to tie up the humans so that they wouldn't make us lose.
And you just went along with it?
Well, I did, but not until I realized that if you and I can have crushes on each other, if jocks and nerds can get along, then so can monsters and humans. People can be really different and at the same time be totally awesome. You know, I think we all learned something really important today.
What's that, Audrey?
There is no I in scream.
Well, yeah, actually, anyone who can spell knows that.
I didn't mean literally. I did.
Joking, silly.
Oh, you got me.